Hey, it's me again. Who? Brown Sugar. Welcome to Brown Sugar Tarot. I'm also Tanae or Nene, whatever you know me as, baby, whatever you call me. Just know you can call me right here, especially if you're looking for insight, clarity, and looking to dig a little deeper. Okay? Just like Mama Odie told you so. Okay? And that's what I do over here. I provide clarity and insight. I do have another channel where I do judgment free Bible study, where I do study from the Ethiopian Bible. Simply because KJV don't got everything I need. I need it all. Okay. But over there, we read the word, deep it, get into the topic, study the lesson, see what it's about. Then we go about our business for 15 minutes or less. If you're interested in something like that, join me. If you're not, that's okay too. If you're interested in tarot card readings, welcome. This is a general collective tarot card reading. That means it could be for anybody. You know what also that means? If you guess that you should bring your discernment, yes, baby. You're exactly right. Bring on your discernment because everything might not be for you, and you have to share the reading. Don't be stingy. If it applies to you, then yes, lovely, it is for you. If it doesn't apply to you, it does belong to somebody else. Okay. But if anything do apply, give me that thumbs up the minute you realize it hits, so that I can see. I would love to see. You know what I'm saying? I would love to see y'all interact with me. You know? Excuse me. That being said, I already pulled the life clarifying situations that we're going to talk about in this reading. All that being said, if I read these cards right here and none of these have to do with you, you use your discernment and you move accordingly. Okay, you're going about your business. I love you. Come back when you feel like a reading is more for you. But if I do read these off and these do have to do with you and you would like insight, you would like clarity, you would like to dig a little deeper, sit down. You know, I'm gonna get into the tarot. Okay, but first, what we about to talk about? Okay, universe within. Your thoughts influence your reality. Choose hopeful, positive ones. Clarify your core beliefs. So you could be needing to watch your mind, watch where your mind wander. Okay, make sure the thoughts you thinking are for your benefit and not to deteriorate. Okay, lover. Ooh, temptations are sweet, yet the bitter awaits the unwary. Tread lightly on sweet paths. Lover. You could be talking about lovers in this reading, okay? New beginnings. We could be talking about a new lover for somebody. Behind every closed door, a new beginning awaits. Oof. Somebody could be, that could be with the universe within crazy. And they choose when and when not they wanna activate. I would show you, I would turn you around and show you, but the thing is like my room is not the most presentable, so why would I? You know, like it's not even right. It's not everybody business. Okay, so we got facade. Could be somebody in your energy. Okay. A shining facade often conceals a fragile core. Be weary of temptations that seem too perfect. Okay. Be weary of things that seem too perfect. 333. Somebody could be pretending to be your lover. Two faced. Oh, I don't know why I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm supposed to be reading this one. Okay, Two-Face. Sometimes showing only part of ourselves to the world. Guard vulnerability wisely. Why every single time this Two-Face card come up, I have to say vulnerability twice because I don't say it right the first time. Okay, so we got Facade and Two-Face. They came out back to back. So keep your head on the swivel. Temptation of light. When drawn powerfully to something that seems bright, carefully determine if it benefits you. Okay, yeah. Mm, so you could need to call on your inner guidance when it comes to finding your core beliefs. Okay, and I say that because there's a new beginning here, but there is two ways that somebody can go. Now we do have these two options here: new beginnings and lover. It could be a union, could be. I don't know. Only you know. Okay, but then on the other side of that, we have temptation of light, two-faced, and facade. Temptation of light, two-faced, and facade on one side. Universe within, lover, new beginnings on the other side, and to crown it all, we got guiding star. Okay, so amid uncertainty, look to the guiding principles that have steered you before. Okay, they won't fail you now. Old truths bring new clarity. So yeah, we're ending where we began. Talk about essentially universe within. You need to find your core values for this next step, because this next step ain't no little step. This could really determine the way that your future goes. So if none of that has to do with you, lovely, please go about your business. Thank you in advance. But if this does have to do with you and you would like to dig a little deeper, if you have a hard choice coming up where you gotta really dig into those morals to discern which energy is true and which energy is trying to play you, you know what I'm saying? Sit on down. We about to talk about it. My tag is itching me, bro. I need to cut this whole right. Where them scissors at? Nah, cause I got scissors over there. Dang, I might not know where they're at right now. Cause I was about to cut this tag off right now. There could be something in your energy bothering you. You know what I'm saying? That you need to go ahead and cut out. Could be whatever two-faced energy is looming. Anyway, let's get into the tarot, lovely. If you do feel like this reading is for you, please get comfortable. Get you a snack, Do something. But if anything do hit, just give me that thumbs up so I can see what it's hitting on, please. And thank you. Or comment will resonate if you're bold. If you're not bold, that's okay. But as long as you give that thumbs up so I can see, you know what I'm saying? We working. We cooking with gas. Okay? All right, God, for the beautiful person watching, can we please expand on this reading? What do we got to get into here? What is it that you want me to reveal? All right, guys, for the beautiful person watching, 10 of Wands. We starting with the 10 of Wands. Yeah, I told you somebody got like a large decision. Can I get more on this 10 of Wands for the beautiful person watching, God? 4 of Cups. Yep. And it's gonna be about the way they value themselves. With the 4 of Cups, it talks about valuing. So it's like somebody could have a choice to drop a load to value themselves more, or to pick up a new load to value themselves more. Because the 10 of Wands talks about an ending or a new beginning. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you do have to release something to gain something. You know, especially if it's for your divine path. A lot of times you do have to release the old to get the new. So this could be a transition where somebody could be used to this temptation of light energy. If this is a familiar energy, whether it be a family member, whether it be somebody who is your best friend or a lover that's real close in your energy. Okay, somebody could have a choice between old ways, old energy, new energy, but it's like what's gonna guide this decision is somebody's core beliefs, okay? What is really the most value to you? Hello, Miss Ruby Jewel. You're Pisces. Thank you for the thumbs up, one. Okay, and two, you know what I'm saying? If you're interested in a Pisces reading, I could go live for Pisces next. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't really get that many requests. You know what I'm saying? People be tuning in, but they don't be telling me like what their zodiacs is. So I just be doing generals. you know. But that like if you're interested in a Pisces reading, I might get on live and do a little Pisces reading. If you're interested. You know what I'm saying? Yes, could you please? Yeah, I got you. You know what I'm saying? After this, because I'm chilling right now. After this general collective, I got you. You know what I'm saying? Sorry for the people who gotta watch it back, but like if you hit me up in a chat, I'm gonna respond. But yeah, it seems like somebody here, collective, has a big decision to make between old and new ways, dropping something old, getting into something new. Thank you so much, Miss Ruby. Cause I be vibing alone up in here. So it's like when I be getting interaction, I be like, oh, like but yeah, so somebody has a decision where they're supposed to really look at their core values to navigate through this thing though, because it's like where somebody is. Ooh, I saw you subscribe, thank you. Don't get me cheesing too hard because I won't be able to wipe the smile back off my face. But yeah, it seemed like somebody here got a big decision to make. And like I said, we got universe within that started, and guiding started ended it when it came to the deck before, the life clarifying situations deck. So it's giving that. I don't know though. What else, God? What else are you looking to reveal here? Yep, Queen of Swords. So you might have to be very discerning. You might have to cut some energies off, or maybe cut some energies off. Because like I said, we do have a very familiar energy out here, a very tempting energy. Not necessarily a positive energy though. What this Queen of Swords got for the beautiful person watching? What's this Queen of Swords? Queen of Cups. So we got the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Swords. So you could be, oh, okay. So you could be having to cut energies off in the name of loving yourself right now, because we got the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Swords. But then before that, we had the Four of Cups, which really talks about valuing yourself or trying to find more value for yourself. And then we had the Ten of Wands, which talks about dropping a burden, dropping a load. So it's like, in order to embody more of a loving energy, somebody really had to boss up and cut some things off. Or if somebody hasn't done that yet, it's more like a being called to do something, like, you know, cut off an energy that doesn't, serve you anymore. And then I got the Ace of Pentacles that came out directly after, which is like, if you're looking for a gift from the universe, especially if that gift is like a new beginning or a new person or something like that, the gift is really gonna gift when when there's the absence of the burden. Because we did start, let me pick it up, with the Ten of Wands. So it's like the absence of this burden is one going to cause you to be able to hear yourself more clearly when it comes to your own inner thoughts and morals. Because it seems like this burden is a person. Not only is this burden a person, this burden is a poser. Um, you know what I'm saying? For the people who up in here who didn't see, I mean, Two-Face and Facade was, one of the first cards. Well, not the first card, but like the 6th and 7th card that came out. So it's given that, like, somebody here is real close, and it might be hard to discern what this energy is. Lord, for the beautiful person watching, can I get this Two-Faced energy? Bro, I can't make that shit up. Death. Now, death could really mean a multitude of things, because we did talk about the Ten of Wands. It could be talking about an ego death. It could be talking about, like, wanting a situation to end. It could be talking about the way this Queen of Swords may have ended a situation with an old energy, or how they may need to, or how something is looming. It could be a looming death. Lord, what do you want to tell me about death? What's this death out here for the beautiful person watching? Yeah, so this is talking about, like, I think death to a past energy, because I have Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles essentially going to talk about, the energy of reviewing. It's like, at the end of the day, it's given not only this reviewing energy, but this guiding star energy that we talked about, this universe within energy, that really honing in type of energy, right? And essentially, it's given as somebody review the situation as a whole, whether it be a situation with a friend, lover, job, cousin, you know what I'm saying? Somebody reviewed the situation as a whole. And essentially, the Seven of Pentacles calls for review, like weighing the pros and cons. What's there for me? What's not there for me? What about the situation serves me? What about the situation no longer serves me? Okay? And it's given that because somebody had that moment of review, they was able to successfully end something. And then that's why the sun also came out as well, talking about essentially a bright path, or enlightening your very own path, forging your way through. You know what I'm saying? Walking on sunshine, if you will. That's a really nice energy. Oh, Three of Swords on the bottom though, or on the top? I was just shuffling it that way a minute ago, so I guess the top. It's given Three of Swords, talks about a heartbreak. So it's like, the reason that somebody may get to be in this sun energy, walking on sunshine, is because of the death that caused the heartbreak. And it's like, the strongest people are the people who can break their own hearts, because loving somebody and loving yourself more could cause you to break your own heart. You know what I'm saying? To be able to move forward, because at the end of the day, as long as you can end something, you can always begin something. I feel like even I needed to hear that. Okay. Period. Thank you, Miss Ruby. So yeah, Eight of Swords. Somebody may have realized how trapped they were in a situation with a person, with a job. 3, 4, 5 on the clock right now. So it's giving that somebody may have realized, like, in that moment of review, that Seven of Pentacles moment, they were like, This is actually a trap. This is not a fulfilling situation. This is a trap. And somebody could have forged their way through, not even thinking too much about it. Knight of Swords was like, you know what? Okay, what else, God? Anything else before we get to the true intentions? Wow, how nice. How absolutely nice. Okay, so I'm gonna start on the bottom with the Six of Swords. Six of Swords talks about the Six of Swords speaks to me most when it gives like the energy of the discernment to leave something. It's like when you don't see everything yet, you don't see the evidence you need to see to leave, but you feel something that's like, this ain't right. Whether it be with any of your connections, you know what I'm saying? Whether it be a job, coworker, friend, bestie, boo thing, it's given that once somebody got that feeling, that intuition, that gut feeling down in their stomach, like something about the situation ain't really right. Somebody decided to actually leave the track. Okay. And it's giving Hermit and Hanged Man. H and H. Hermit and Hanged Man, right? Hermit and Hangman together, it's like a lot of patience. So it's like somebody had a lot of patience with the universe with this thing. Because usually with the Hermit and the Hangman, you usually get one or the other. Because Hermit talks about honing in on your craft, focusing on you. You may have had that moment of review with the situation, but it's given when you was alone, you might have had that moment of review with yourself too. Like, what did I do to get me up in this situation, God? Like, and you found out what you needed to change. Okay? And then we got the Hanged Man as well. Talk about a forced wait. And it's really given that there were moments that you were forced to wait. There was moments that you chose to wait. Maybe it started off as a forced wait and it turned into something that you really enjoy. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's giving. And that's why I'm feeling like we're ending it with the Ten of Cups. It's given that because of this patience, because you left the trap. It's like if you got told to move your feet with that discernment, you actually moved your feet, okay, and got up out of that situation. And it's because you was patient, even when you didn't want to be patient. Because you honed in at the times you felt like you didn't even need to hone in. It's like that's what's gonna give you that ultimate fulfillment here. That Ten of Cups energy. It's actually it comes from doing the work, and it's like as much as some people don't like to hear it, I feel like that's not much of a problem with the person I'm talking to because I'm reading here that they do the work. But it's like some people think it's all rainbows and butterflies and they don't want to do the work, but that's where you are different. Okay, that's why the guiding star energy is here and the universe within is here because this is the way you are wired. It's like this self-work thing, it's like it's a constant energy. And it seems like somebody here is very interested in constantly learning the lesson, very interested in constantly doing something different. You know what I'm saying? Not always blaming outside energies, but also being able to take accountability. And I feel like because the hangman is out here and the hermit, that somebody's able to do that very well. And I feel like the temperance should also be out here. That's the energy I get when I see both of these energies together. The hangman and the hermit, plus the Ten of Cups, is given that when life gives you lemons. What? Firstly, I have to go off. I have to go on a side tangent. Life never gave us lemons, bruh. Lemons aren't natural. Somebody could feel like you're unnatural because of the way you do this. Because I felt that we need to talk about life gives you lemons, but now I realize life never gave us lemons. And yeah, I don't know why I felt the need to bring that up, but apparently a lemon is a crossbreed. Why the hell are there so many lemons then? Anyway, Lord, what's the true intentions of the people around this person? What is the true... Wait a minute. Wait. You know what? I feel like your energy is so strong that this two-faced energy, this facade energy that I was talking about at the beginning, that this person don't even have no effect on you. Maybe some of y'all, but like I feel like the person I'm really talking to, like I haven't touched on that person once in this reading. So it's like as long as you tap into your core, your morals, like this person ain't gonna be no problem for you. Because usually, like I'll talk about all of the energies, but it's given that I just had to touch on that real quick because it's like none of the tarot really involved that nasty person. So it's given that this person is more of a, what do you call it? They just on the 3D. Like they not in like they're an NPC. They're not a main character. You know what I'm saying? Like, this person is just there for the show. So it's given you already discern this person, which is why. I mean, there was strong death energy out here. So whether you are around this negative energy still or not, it's given that eventually there will be a death and they won't have no effect on the happiness that you will have to come. Okay. All right, God, for the beautiful person watching, what are the true intentions of the people surrounding them? Greed. I'm pursuing wealth and power with no regard for ethical or moral boundaries. Empathy. I will provide emotional support and always try to understand you. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Confirmation. Positive. My intentions are pure and I only want to improve your life. All right, God. Aw, love. I love you and only want to add happiness to your life. Like I said, this other energy, well, mind you, we did start off with a lover's energy and a new beginning energy. And I did say as long as you can end something, you can always begin something. So that could very well be the energy. We have friendly out here. I'm approaching with nothing but kindness. You could have a lot of positive vibes around you. And I'm telling you, we started out with this little greed, little sun, but like the rest of this is positive. Empathy, positive, love, friendly. So it's given that like whatever energy trying to come at you with a little rah-rah, it's like it ain't gonna be nothing that you ain't gonna be able to do quick, fast, and in a hurry. And for the self-work, if nobody told you like about the self-work you've been doing, period, I'm proud of you. Because like a lot of times readings aren't really like this straight up, this concise. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times the negative energy does have a large sway in the reading. But when I started reading for whoever I'm reading to right now, it's like everything was just like straight to the point. This other person, this other energy was like not even popping up. Other than the fact that they tried to trap you, but death came out. So it's given that somebody is in a very solid place, okay? Somebody's in a very solid place and don't really have to worry about this energy. So it's like if you worried that anything else after this death, I feel like once you end it with this person, it's gonna be like 10 times easier to end it with anybody else. And it's like after this death, it's like nobody ever gonna be able to get you back to the point that this person ever had you at. Because like the work you're doing, it seems more permanent than anything. Because like I said, this person didn't show up really in the reading. So take heed to that. You know what I'm saying? If anything resonated from this reading, give me a thumbs up so I can see what it's hitting on. Or comment what resonates if you're bold. If you're not bold, that is okay too. Thank you so much for tuning in. I've been to Nene Brown Sugar, whatever you know me as, whatever you call me. Just know you can call me here for your clarity, your insight, and your dig deep in. If you want a personal, hit me down below. Hit me down below in the description. If you fucking with the vibe, give me a subscribe. Don't play on my top. Don't play on my time. Yes, if you're interested in judgment-free Bible study, if you're scared of the Bible, you know what I'm saying, go on. But I do study the Ethiopian Bible on my other channel, Brown Sugar Bible Study, BSBS. We get into the BS, okay? All we do is read a passage, see what the lesson is, and then we go about our day for 15 minutes or less at a time. If you're interested in something like that, join me over there. If you're not, that's okay too. Stay over here with me on Brown Sugar Tarot. Either way, I thank you for tuning in.